Welcome. On this training, on this training, we are going to be doing on a sort and filter. This aspect of sort. How do we sort a set, a names or a figures on Microsoft Excel? Maybe according to the highest to the lowest, or from the lowest to the highest. To work with sort now, this is this data set. You have the month, you have the names, and you have the amount. So to sort these figures right now, from largest to the lowest, what you needed to do here is to highlight the whole cell. After highlighting the whole cell, then you go to this sort and filter here. When you go to this sort and filter here, there's what we call custom sort. Yes, you can use any of this sort to sort, but it will sort the first only column, which is the month. When you use any of these sorts right now, it will sort only the first column. But when you use your custom sort, you can able to sort you can able to sort based on the this category amount or names or months. So if I want to sort the amount now, come here, I'll right click on the column this thing here, click on amount. So how do I want the amount to be sorted? Okay, I want to make it to be sorted from the largest to the lowest. Then press OK. So that will sort it for you. The same way is also you can actually sort names also. How do you sort names also? The names also you can tell your custom sort. Come here, what do you want to sort? Names. So on names, because you are working with names alphabet, it will be from A to Z, or from Z to D, or from Z to A. So when you click on from Z to A, why when you talk about amount figures, it will be from lowest to the largest, or from largest to the lowest. So let's assume you want to sort our names now from Z to 8. So the test that started with highest test will come first, and that's it to the lowest. So this is the example of sort. Then after sort here, the next one here you talk about filter. How do you filter on Microsoft Excel? To filter here is just for you to highlight the whole column here. Now filter does similar work with sort, but you can have an advanced features with filter. Once you highlight the whole column here, come to the same place where you have your sort and filter, then click on the filter aspect. Now this is filter. In filter also, you can actually sort the amount also in filter. You can come here, click on sort. How do you want it? The sender to attender or this you can sort it. This from the lowest to the largest, and this is from the largest to the lowest. But one beautiful advanced features of the sorting aspect is that you can look at this category of data here, and you have your month, you have your names, and you have your amount. You can say that I want to show me the report of only Fred, or show me the report of only one particular name. So in clicking on your filter here, we can now unclick on the one you don't want and click on the one you want. I want Fred. So if I want only Fred report, so it can show me only Fred. So this is only Fred. And if I want only Sue and Fred appear, it will just show me the report alone. So that is filter, and that is sorting. So if you are done, if you don't want to sort and filter, you can remove it. You can click here. To clear your filter, and you can also click here to clear your filter here. You can clear your filter. Then to remove your filter permanently, you can come here and say clear filter, and click on the filter. When you click on the filter will be removed. So that is sort and filter. So the next one after this one here is about this remove duplicates. Now what do you need means to remove duplicates? To remove duplicate is that when you have an account number, and you want to remove a duplicate of them, or better still a phone number, a list of phone numbers, you want to remove the duplicate of it. So let me use this example for an example. For a better view, let me copy this and paste it here on this column M. So this column M right now, I have lists of names that appear several times here. Then I want to remove the duplicate of it. What I need to do is to come to my data here, your data here. So you see your remove duplicate over here. So look for your remove duplicate on the system you are using. Remove duplicate. Then it's asking you which column do you want to remove your duplicate. If you want to select this audio all or this column M, so I can click on this or click on only M, all of column M, then press OK. So all the whole data, 19 duplicates found and removed, 7 unique value remain. So all the list you have in here is only 7 unique names you have so far. The remaining 19 that they are duplicates. So that is it about remove duplicates. The next important things right now we can actually cheat right now before we end this chapter is for us to understand how we can do our test function. Now this is the test function here. So this is test function here. What is test function? Test function is most times where you have a data being sent to you in a capital letter, small letter, or is not well arranged. You need to clear the data, and you want to change the case to uppercase, lowercase, or proper. Now in Microsoft Word and PowerPoint, you have a an icon here that is AA that can easily change the case to capital letter, sentence case, lower case, or proper letter. But in Microsoft Excel, you don't have those kind of features. You use the formula to do that. Now, this is a set right now. It can be as long as this, but this is a sample of a set. So now, when you want to change something like this this is a proper letter now. This particular data set now is a proper letter. And when you want to change it to capital letter, so what you needed to do, so to change it to capital letter, you press is equal to proper, upper. Then click on the particular cell you want to change and press enter. So that will change it. Then to change the remaining one to capital letter, just do autofill to your right. So this A3 here has been changed to capital letter. So when you autofill to your right, it will capture the remaining the next cell, which is B3. So that's what happened here. So if you want to change all of this cell here, to capital letter, what you need to do is to autofill downward here. So every other store will be changed to capital letter. So the same way you change to capital letter, let's say you want to change to small letter, now you put is equal to lower, then click on the cell you want to change, this particular cell A3, press enter. So that has changed to small letter, and to autofill like this also it will change to small letter for you. So that is it. So now in some certain tests right now you may have it in capital letter, you want to change to proper letter. Let's assume that this is already a proper letter. So let me change this one to the proper letter. Press is equal to proper. Proper letter means that your first test will be on capital letter, while other tests will be on small letter. This enter, press enter. So now if you just change it, autofill to your right. So it has changed to a proper letter, then you can autofill it here downward. So that is it. So now, and a very good example, that is it to change your normal text to different letters. So you can see all these features also in this category of text. You can see the lower, you can see the proper, you are seeing the upper, this is the upper, you can see some of these test function here on this category of test function. So this is actually a test function. So now the next one right now, in case you're having a test, and when you are done with this kind of data set, you can copy it. Let's say you are done with this here, you can copy it, Ctrl C, and to paste it now. Now don't just press Ctrl V, it's going to give you an error. What do you need to do is to right click, paste special, come here, paste special. Now paste it as value and press OK. So it will replace the text. But when you copy and paste like without paste special as value, it will give you some errors. So it's always recommended that you paste special as value. So the next one right now, you can have it. Let's assume that you have a test, is not well arranged, is have SS space. This one too has SS space, and this one too. This is this is, so this text is not properly trimmed, it's not arranged. Then you can use the formula for that, which is equal to trim. Just click on the sheet, click on the cell and press enter. So it will remove the excess space and express text there. It will be a single space. So that is all for this.